Didn't even get to cross.
Alright, MrSotko here, and welcome back to H1Z1, and I'm starting off right where I left off last video, and I'm moving on out, and I'm looking for guns. If you didn't watch the last video, I got quite a bit of bullets on me. I got a bunch of 45, I got 12 45, and like 16 9mm at least. Didn't take too good of a gander there, but you get the point. And so I got quite a bit of bullets. And I need to find a gun. And the first gun I find, I'm going to break down all the other bullets and make for that gun. More than likely, anyway. I do have quite a bit of bullets, so I really don't need to break all of them down. Like, say I find a 45, I really don't need to even break down my 9mm rounds for 45 rounds. Because I have, like, 13 45 rounds or 12 or something like that. So, I got quite a bit. It's enough. Like, if you find yourself in a situation, you know, where you have to expend 12 45 rounds, which would mean reloading. You might be in a pretty bad situation anyway, so I think I'll be good. And that way I can save those other rounds for something better, like if I find an AK or something like that. There's a car going down the street. That would have been so funny to snipe that guy. There was two of them, but I would have loved to snipe the guy that was checking for metal in that car. Okay, so I gotta get out of here for sure. Alright, so we'll be running off the other direction here. I don't really want to tangle with those two guys. One, because I have an axe, and that's it. And two, they got lots of guns, so that is reason enough. Hey, some water inside the bathroom. That always sounds good. Bathroom water. Oh, let's see if there's anything good in the church. Nope. Of course not. Need to find myself a gun. Need to find a gun. If I was in Pleasant Valley, I could find a gun very quickly, but because I'm here, I cannot. But whatever. So those guys driving around in the truck, they're looking for metal scraps. So they can work on their base a little bit. And we have a 308, so that is good enough for now, I suppose. I don't really care for the 308, so I will definitely not be breaking down ammo for this gun. As soon as I find another gun, I'll be pretty much using that one. I just don't like sniping in games. I don't... It's not that I find it immoral or something like that. I never cared to snipe. It was just never really a fun thing for me. And like using a scope and stuff like that. Even in real life, I don't really like to use a scope. I actually like to use iron sights on a rifle. So, just the way that goes, I guess. And looks like we found some bullets. More 45 rounds, but no 45. And what is this? Some more. What is it? Oop, metal shade. Sure, why not? I might as well look cool when it's dark out. And what else? Do we have any cloth to break down? No, guess not. Oh, that was a decent haul, I guess. That was like 645 rounds I just got in there. Definitely pretty good. Nothing going on in there. 380 rounds and 545 rounds. Wow. Got some blue jeans somewhere in here that I want to tear up. There we go. Ooh, what's that? Was that twine? Yes, it was. How did I not see that when I did the proximity? That's kind of weird. So. Should be able to make a wooden bow. Yeah, alright. Now we got that, and we need to make some arrows. Good enough. Now let's get on out of here. Move on up. I don't want to take the backpack. Well, I got it now. Well, I'll just shred it. I don't have anybody with me right now, so nobody to give it to. And let's make a few bandages here. 3's fine. Not tired enough to rest. That's unfortunate. I like resting because then you move faster. Right, that looks like all that is in here. Decent. I guess 4 cloth is okay. But again, could use a gun. I kind of want like a combat gun, you know what I mean? Like the problem with got work boots. I don't need those. Cool beans tan ones, but don't really matter to me. Anything in here? Nope. I'm feeling real good about these apartments. I'm feeling real good. It wants to give me a gun sooner or later here. Free cloth. I'm not even going to break down that hat. Just gives me 1. Well, there's a hammer. Don't need a hammer right now. So, moving on to the next one. Nothing, of course. Shirt on the table there. And we'll break this down too, why not? And screw the shirt. It can just rot there. I don't want it. And we'll check the roof here. Sometimes there's a gun on the roof of buildings. Check the other side. And I don't think I see a gun on that side either. But there could be a gun in the building in the apartments, so we'll go check that out. And Cheeto Taquito, pretty peaceful. As I said, there's generally a lot less people in there. There was that danger wagon that was moving around, and good thing I avoided that, because there's 2 guys that were definitely heavily armed. They want to deal with that noise with just an axe. Even if I had this 308 here, I really wouldn't be able to do too much about it. I might have been able to snipe one of them, but the other one would have probably got out and chased me down. And considering I only have 1 other bullet for it, I would break down other bullets and maybe make 1 or 2 for it, but I don't have a workbench around, so it's kind of hard. But I should find a workbench sooner or later here. Like, they're always just like spewed around. Feeling real good. Feeling lucky. Come on. There's a t-shirt. Yeah, let's break it down. Why not? Did I even pick it up? Where'd it go? Right. Okay, whatever. It's probably in my inventory, but I'm just stupid and can't see it. Here we be. I think that was a t-shirt. Wow, I have so much cloth now. I can make 12 bandages. That's so much. 12 bandages should theoretically last you like forever. Probably die before you would even get the chance to use 12 bandages, like from a headshot or something. That is, I suppose, if you didn't have a base and, you know, somewhere to hide, like the majority of the time. Did I check this one, or am I just going back and forth over and over? Probably, right? Either way, I didn't see too much in there, so moving on. And now we're at the roof, but I didn't see a gun from the other roof, so... yeah, nothing. Okay, well, let's move on. Maybe we can go to the residential area. Maybe we'll find a gun in one of those houses. Okay, so there's some houses over there along the lake or whatever you want to call it. And well, let's see if there's anything in here. Looks like some water, but I really don't need water. Some bullets, 308. That's cool. Some more in there. So that we have them. Stagnant water. How much water? Alright, purified. I will take that, though. With purified, do I have any blackberries? Only one blackberry. I need more than that. Ooh, lots of blackberries right here, too. How convenient is that? I could make a fire, though, actually, with my lighter that I have somewhere. And just cook up that... just purify all that stagnant that I'm finding, but... I think I have 2 stagnant. I think I found one in the office earlier. I will actually have to check my inventory. And let's whip out the old bow, because we don't want to be using the 308 on zombies. Combat knife. You know what? I might switch out my axe for the machete. It seems like it's just way more effective at killing zombies to me. I don't like the slowness of the axe. Oh, wow. I just don't need any cloth right now. I have so much. It's not really worth my time to break it down. Shred it up. Oh, let's check. Purified water. Well, let's just do discovery. We'll do this and this. Oh, we have 3. Yeah. Nice. So there's that. 3 blackberry juices. That's pretty good, actually. Well, for not having a fire and, you know, cooking it and blah, blah, blah. If you were to cook all your stagnant water that you find, then you could probably have quite a bit of blackberry juice. 380 rounds. I will take that empty scrap cloth, though, or free scrap cloth, whatever you want to call it. Navy shirt. Black jeans. You know what? I'll just put some of it in my inventory for now, and I'll break it down later. That. Ooh, a face mask. Respirator. Some bullets back here. 9mm and 2 9mm rounds. Machete. Okay. What we got? Well, of course, there's always the filing cabinet. We'll check that. 2 bullets. Well worth it. That is 1 bullet if I find a workbench. Check out here. Nothing. Back. Although I pretty much like never find anything back here in this back room. Although I suppose it's possible, I just never do, really. Yeah, we'll check the garage real quick. What do we got? Bunch of nothing. I just can't find any guns. What a terrible stroke of bad luck. Guy's got his own super private bathroom. That's pretty awesome. Well, we need to eat some food. Let's go ahead and eat some sausages. Small amount of hydration. Replenishes a small amount of both. Sure, why not? Cool beans. We're good. We're good. Alright, moving on. And having problems with the fence. These houses I've seen guns in numerous times. That is what I'm talking about right here. No, we'll make space for that. Peace out. There we go. No rounds for it whatsoever, though. And no workbench that I found so far. Might be able to make my own workbench. Actually, don't know how. I don't know the recipe. I'll have to look it up. And a magnum. You know what? I just don't think I have... Nope. Oh well, we'll take it. I do have room for it. I'll hold on to it. That probably really juiced all my room, though. Yeah, I only got like 150 left. Let's see if we can find any other guns. If I found a 45 or something like that, I would probably actually replace my 308 and just drop my 308 for it. Another 44. There's always 44 magnums in this house, like in these types of houses. It's kind of weird. Did I check in there? No. I checked in there. In here. Okay, nothing. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad. Moving on up to the east side. Get myself a piece of the pie. Or whatever, you know, pie, guns, same thing. Okay, so nothing in this house. Nothing going on, huh? Anything, bullets just sitting out on the deck for no reason. Nothing. Yeah, nothing I really want to check. So, yeah, about the end of the video length here, and we'll start it up. I'll start it up right here. You know, continue searching Ranchito Taquito for good stuff, and see what kind of trouble I can find and whatnot. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you guys next time.